I don't want you to write it, Clara, period. No, just get away from me.
What?
Jenny! Coffee!
Why not? Why not?
Okay, when your editor-in-chief tells you that you can't do something, usually said writer is supposed to say, yes, sir, I'm gonna do the piece that you assigned to me last week, sir. Oh, god damn it.
Jared, this is going to be a really good story. This is going, I'm telling you, this is good. And it's only a matter of time before someone else, like that fucking idiot over at Vanity Fair, Samson, he's gonna get his hand on it and it's gonna blow up.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. I do. But I just... Jenny! Coffee, please! Jenny, I know that your literature degree from Columbia, whatever, renders you far superior to getting your boss the occasional cup of coffee, but I cannot run this magazine uncaffeinated! Please! Ugh.
I'd say throwing things at your intern would be a problem with HR, but as you just so aptly pointed out, we don't have an HR department. Hey, if only someone would break a huge story that would put the magazine on the map.
What is that?
That's cute.
No, that is terrible. No. Do it again. Why are you still on my ass?
Because you haven't agreed to let me do the story. I need a verbal agreement, Jerry.
Look, it's a sex club in New York City. You're not exactly breaking the news of Watergate or something. Why don't you write about the hot dog stand right downstairs?
Come on.
Look, can you just write about the private interior decorators on the Upper East Side like I told you? Please.
No, I'm not just talking about a sex club. Like, we're not talking about some leather bar out of one of William Friedkin's dreams. We're talking, like, we're talking Eyes Wide Shut. I mean, we're talking Rosemary's Baby.
Okay. I don't understand what you're saying. Your lips are moving. And I think that you're speaking English, but I don't understand. Just write about the exploited decorators. Rich people. Boo! It's easy clickbait with that humanitarian edge to scratch that holier than thou itch stamped on your ass. Just get away. No, get away from me.
We're talking conspiracies, like blood orgies and satanic rituals. I mean, this is like QAnon wacko shit, but it's real this time. I mean, like, not the demon summoning, obviously, but like the sheer level of kink. I mean, the enormity of it and the secrecy. The secret for decades. The socialites from all over Manhattan have been going to this place and like sucking each other off and having glitzy orgies. And I mean, like every second day we hear about an anchor who's just hit on a PA, but no one's been writing about this. No one.
Okay. So, the Vampy Sex Club for rich socialites exists. And what? Everybody that's ever jerked off to an Anne Rice novel feels excited about that? What? Like, it's consenting adults. Why the fuck do I care? Where is the story, Kane?
You care because last week a waitress went missing. And if my source isn't crazy, like if he's not a nut job, which I don't think he is, but if the information's good, which I'm pretty sure it is, then she was working at the club the night that she disappeared. And the story about her going missing has aired, but the story about her working at the nightclub, that no one knows about that yet.
Okay. Give me my line. Can you just take the pop?
Someday that girl's gonna work for Fortune 500 and commit horrible white-collar crimes against humanity.
Actually, Jenny wants to make child literature.
Well, that's the same thing.
Jared, can you... Thank you.
Jared, let me do this. It's a fucking good story.
You've been watching way too much true crime.
It gets weirder. You don't even know. This is all verifiable. Listen to me. The waitress was about to be a rising starlet. She'd just been announced that she was going to be the lead in Sam Silver's latest adaptation of Taming the Shrew. It's like a big prestige project. Queer characters, modern take, blah, 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 blah. I mean, it's Tony Bate. And the role of Kate the Shrew, was supposed to go to like a big name, like a rising starlet or like an HBO actress. But last Monday, they announced
Let me guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay.
Misty Feldman, the waitress. I mean, she's a nobody. She's done like a few things. She's done some one-offs on network and like a hyper-indie feature that never came out. I'm pretty sure it's a porno in disguise. It's an art film. But a main stage production of this caliber?
I mean, nepotism?
No. Oh my God, no. Like, her family's from the Midwest. She's a fucking cliche. Her parents met in high school. Look, she moved to the big city to follow her big dreams of being on Broadway. She's a waitress. She lives in a shoebox apartment in Brooklyn with roommates, blah, blah, blah. This is like the fucking American dream. Everything was about to change for her. Then for some reason, she still shows up to this one-off gig serving cocktails to fucking horny rich twats.
And
Why?
it's not like the money starts rolling in the second someone lands a gig.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, okay. But still, I mean, she's about to be famous. She's about to be famous. And then she just gets this weird serving gig and she shows up and then she disappears. It's a good story, Jared. Look, I'm begging you. Just don't make me do the thing on Decorate. Thank you.
get it to me on Monday. Hey,